to present a report on the status of the university. Thank you for your kind attention.
Member of Council representing Chancellor, members of Council, the representative of the Registrar, Provost, Deans, Directors, and Heads of Department, our distinguished guest speaker, Chairman and members of the Board of Graduate Studies, members of Convocation, staff and students, alumni, graduates, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride and immense pleasure that I stand before you today to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our graduating students. This day marks not just the completion of the academic journeys of our graduating students, but also the beginning of new horizons, new responsibilities, and new opportunities. Congratulations to each one of you on reaching this significant milestone. I think you deserve a round of applause. Over the congregation period of 7 days, a total of 15,750 students will be graduated in 17 sessions. This number is made up of 123 PhDs, 3,444 master's graduates, 11,067 undergraduates, and 1,116 students graduating with diplomas. At the University of Ghana, we continually work on providing an environment that fosters academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development. As we continue to make strides towards achieving our strategic priorities, I'm delighted to share with you some of the transformative developments that have taken place over the past year, which has enriched the student experience and further cemented our place as a leader in higher education in Africa. The state of the university. The University of Ghana continues to thrive, building on its rich legacy of academic excellence. We continue to make significant strides in our quest to achieve global impact through innovative research, teaching and learning using a technology-driven and a people-centered approach. Our rankings bear testament to this. We are ranked in the Times Higher Education Sub-Saharan rankings as the first in Ghana, first in West Africa, and fifth in Sub-Saharan Africa. A remarkable leap from our performance from last year, which highlights our unwavering commitment to educational excellence, student engagement, and ethical leadership. We continue to work hard, not just to improve upon our standing in the rankings, but more importantly, to provide a better experience for all our stakeholders. The university's new strategic plan, which is to run for 5 years, 2024 to 2029, was launched in July last year. The strategic plan has 5 strategic priorities, and these are transformative student experience, impactful research, commitment to our faculty and staff, engagement and partnerships, and sustainable resource mobilization and stewardship. These five strategic priorities, along with the five strategic objectives derived from each of these, which we refer to as our 5 for 5, have been intentionally selected to steer the university towards achieving its aspirations, mission, and vision. We will, they will guide the university in maintaining relevance and impact while emphasizing the crucial role of every member in our community in helping the university reach its goal. Admissions. This academic year, we welcomed a diverse and talented cohort of students from across the globe. Our admissions process remains competitive with a keen focus on attracting high caliber students who will contribute to and benefit from our vibrant academic community. For the 2024-2025 academic year, a total of 17,473 undergraduate students accepted offers of admission and have enrolled in various programs in all our colleges and campuses. This number is made up of 53.4% females and 46.6% males. I don't know whether we are clapping for the males or the females. I must emphasize that admissions into our distance education programs, as well as into our Kumasi and Takrady City campuses, are still ongoing, and I encourage prospective students, parents, and guardians to explore these options. For graduate admissions, a total of 4,523 students have enrolled for programs in the various colleges, made up of 47.51% females and 52.49% males. So we've actually achieved gender parity with a little more females than males. Matriculation ceremonies were held on 8th February for our newly admitted students, at which they were formally welcomed to the university and they took the matriculation oath. I take this opportunity to once again welcome the newest members of the university community and wish them all a fruitful and positive experience. Student accommodation. Recognizing the importance of a conducive learning environment, the university has invested in upgrading our student accommodation facilities. Our aim is to provide a comfortable and supportive environment that fosters academic success and personal growth. We acknowledge the challenges associated with residential accommodation on campus, especially as the number of students admitted yearly far exceeds the available number of bed spaces. Management of the university is committed to finding sustainable solutions to the challenge. In this regard, the Diamond Jubilee Hall, which was completed using internally generated funds, was commissioned 2 weeks ago. The hall has a capacity for 1,256 students, and rooms have been allocated through the randomized bed allocation system. This system, which has been used for a number of allocation cycles for both fresh and continuing students, have ensured fairness and transparency in the distribution of spaces in both the traditional halls as well as those operated by the University of Ghana Enterprises Limited, UGEL. Ongoing projects such as the PhD Hostel and the Ghana University Staff Superannuation Scheme Students Hostel are part of our efforts to expand capacity. I also acknowledge initiatives by the Students' Representative Council and the Graduate Students Association of Ghana, Legon branches, to increase the stock of student housing. And as management, we will collaborate in these efforts. Improving IT infrastructure. In today's world, the role of technology in education cannot be overstated. The Information Technology Directorate has worked tirelessly to enhance the university's IT infrastructure to ensure seamless connectivity, accessibility, and service delivery for our students, staff, and faculty. We have made substantial upgrades in our network connectivity, including the expansion of Wi Fi coverage to halls of residence, as well as an increase in bandwidth. We are also in the process of expanding internet traffic capacity to accommodate the increasing demand for connectivity. We are proud to have restored internet connectivity to the WA Learning Center with upgraded switches, ensuring that all our centers are adequately equipped to support teaching and learning. We have also made progress in enhancing our online learning platforms. The Sakai Learning Management System has been upgraded with new features, improving the experience for both faculty and students. In the same vein, the UG library systems have seen improvements that increase access to intellectual works on the UG Space platform. Research and innovation. The University of Ghana continues to lead in the field of research and innovation, as experienced by our recent achievements. Between January and November 2024, the Research and Innovation Directorate successfully executed 172 research grant contracts valued at approximately 17 million US dollars. This demonstrates not only the excellent work being done by our academic community, but also the trust that global partners have in our work. Innovative projects and collaborations. The university has also been at the forefront of fostering youth creativity and entrepreneurship. The Artify project, which seeks to unleash the creative potential of our students, is one such initiative. 8 students were selected to undergo intensive training in art as a business, equipping them with skills to make their mark in the arts industry. The first exhibition of their work showcased 24 pieces, an inspiring testimony of the talent and potential of our students. Modernizing the teaching and learning environment. Representative of the Chancellor, significant investments have been made in modernizing the teaching and learning environment. We continued with that project in the past year. The School of Physical and Mathematical Sciences, for example, has procured state-of-the-art technology, including UHD TVs and interactive LED screens to enhance the learning experience. The West Africa Center for Crop Improvement has completed upgrades to its classrooms, bioinformatics platform, and entrepreneurship hub, all designed to support advanced teaching methods and foster collaboration. An ultra-modern classroom has recently been inaugurated at the Regional Institute for Population Studies, RIPS. The new facility is fitted with state-of-the-art equipment, which is designed to promote interactive and dynamic learning and teaching, and is expected to further establish the role of RIPS as a leader in population studies, offering students and faculty an environment conducive to teaching, learning, and research. Additionally, the Department of Medical Laboratory Sciences has received a generous donation of microscopes from the Turkish ambassador to Ghana through a student-led initiative. This donation is a testament to the power of student leadership and collaboration in driving positive change. We are truly appreciative of the support we continue to receive from students, alumni, faculty, and friends of the university for such initiatives. The One Student, One Laptop initiative. We understand that access to the necessary resources is key to academic success. As part of our ongoing commitment to supporting our students, we have distributed over 500 laptops to deserving students since 2022, with a number of additional laptops awaiting distribution to other deserving students. These efforts ensure that our students have the tools they need to thrive in an increasingly digital world. Hotspot comfort zones. We also continue to expand our efforts to provide additional hotspot comfort zones for our students, with 6 facilities currently under construction. These spaces will serve as vibrant hubs for study, collaboration, and relaxation, enhancing the overall campus experience for our students. Student Experience Center. As we celebrate the accomplishments of today, we also look to the future with excitement and anticipation. The ongoing development of the UG at 75 legacy projects, including the construction of the Student Experience Center, is set to redefine our campus and elevate the student experience to new heights. This will be a one-stop center for the full complement of resources, services, and opportunities tailored towards student needs. The center will house satellite offices of the Academic Affairs Directorate, Office of the Dean of Student Affairs, Careers and Counseling Directorate, Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, Student Financial Aid Office, Student Accounts Office, SRC and GRASAC offices, Innovation and Incubation Hubs, and the Student Leadership Training Center. The Student Experience Center will also have a large multi-purpose auditorium and smaller meeting rooms for group studies, social and religious gatherings, and other student meetings, as well as open and well-kept spaces for relaxation, a food court, gym, and other sporting facilities, among others. Legon Leadership Academy. Council member representing the Chancellor, I'm pleased to announce that the Legon Leadership Academy that was launched last year has held its first sessions aimed at enhancing the leadership skills of current and potential leaders of the university. The 2-day training covered key topics, including administrative leadership in higher education institutions and their management structure, basic laws and policies of the University of Ghana, financial leadership, and 21st century leadership skills. Facilitated by expert leaders, the training is designed to equip participants with the knowledge and skills to effectively navigate the complexities of higher education management. The aims of the Legon Leadership Academy perfectly align with the university's commitment to the development of our faculty and staff. Looking ahead, we remain committed to reviewing and refining our strategies to ensure the sustainable development of the university. The continued support of our faculty, staff, alumni, and partners is essential to achieving our renewed strategic priorities and driving the University of Ghana towards even greater success. To our graduating students, I would like to say this. Your graduation today is a reflection of your hard work, perseverance, and dedication. As you step into the world, some of you are already in the world out there. Remember that you are not only representatives of the University of Ghana, but also of the values that we hold dear: excellence, integrity, and service to society. May you use the knowledge, skills, and values you have acquired here to make a positive impact wherever you go. We are incredibly proud of you and look forward to seeing all that you would accomplish in the future. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. The University of Ghana will always be here to support you as you embark on your next chapter. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker for this morning's congregation ceremony is Mr. Samuel Okran. Mr. Samuel Okran is the Group CEO for Star Assurance Group, the parent company of Star Assurance, Star Life Assurance, Star Micro Insurance, Star Health Insurance, and Star Pension. Sam is a chartered marketer and a fellow of the Chartered Insurance Institute of UK. past 30 years. He holds a BSc and MBA degrees from the University of Ghana. Until his elevation to the group CEO, Sam was the group chief operating officer. Prior to this, he was the deputy managing director of Star Assurance, where he achieved remarkable success for the company. Sam's leadership style is distinguished by his ability to foster collaboration, encourage innovations, and uphold high standards of corporate governance. He has played pivotal roles in fostering growth and development in the insurance industry. Beyond his professional roles, Sam's dedication to excellence extends to his entrepreneurial ventures and strong commitment to knowledge sharing and mentoring. Sam serves on boards of Ghana Oil and Gas Insurance Pool, Star Assurance Group, and remains a distinguished insurance professional, business executive, and an entrepreneur. Ladies and gentlemen, you may read the full version of the profile in the congregation brochure. For now, please join me welcome Mr. Sam Okran to deliver his speech.
The representative of the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the Pro-Vice Chancellors, the Registrar, the Dean, the School Administrator, and the esteemed faculty, fellow alumni, invited guests, proud members of family of graduates, and most importantly, graduating class of 2025. I'm honored to be here today, returning to the place where my own journey began. Thank you for graciously inviting me and my wife, Dr. Gloria Okran, to share this memorable moment with you. As I stand before you, I'm reminded of the wise words of Ghana's first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who said, "Those who judge us merely by heights we have achieved will do well to remember the depths from which we started." These words are a reminder that whatever setbacks, struggles, limitations, or challenges that you may have encountered on this journey are not unfamiliar. If you found time to collect the experiences of various accomplished alumni who had the opportunity to share on occasions like this, you would probably conclude with the writer in Ecclesiastes 1:9 that what has been will be again. What has been done will be done again, and there's nothing new under the sun. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives. You have worked hard, persevered, and pushed through challenges to reach this moment. I congratulate you on your achievement. I congratulate you on your achievement. As you go forth, I want to share with you in 5 minutes 3 key lessons that have guided me on my own journey. And for ease of recollection, I'll couch them as an acronym BAG with 3 prescriptions in it: believe, adopt, and give. First, believe in yourself. You have the power to shape your own destiny. Don't let anyone tell you you can't achieve your dreams. I remember when I was on campus in 1990, people doubted the prospects for success in the insurance industry. At the undergraduate level, no one wanted to choose insurance as an option where there were seemingly more attractive options on offer. But I chose to believe in myself and chart the path less traveled. And today, I stand before you as the group CEO of Star Assurance, a leading insurance group in Ghana. I encourage you to trust your guts. A friend recently told me he wished someone had told him same when he was younger. Instead, we were all taught to conform. I thus encourage you to believe in yourself. 2, that's the second, be adaptable. The world is changing The world is constantly changing, and you must be willing to adapt to stay ahead. Technologies have emerged that have accelerated the opportunities available to us to learn, to analyze, and to process incredible volumes of data. Be open to new ideas, new experiences, new challenges. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks and step out of your comfort zone. Third, give back. As you achieve success, remember to give back to your community, to your alma mater, and to those who helped you along the way. My colleagues and I in the then School of Administration class of 93 has adopted the business school for years. We return here every year either to engage students in mentoring sessions that seek to inspire them to keep climbing the ladder of success and to provide the school with some form of support. When you decide to pay forward and move from success to significance, you will be amazed at the impact that you can make. In the words of Professor Amar Tedu, the best way to sharpen a knife is not to whet one side of it only, and neither can you solve a riddle by considering only one end of it. These words remind us that success is not a one-sided journey, but rather a multifaceted one that requires us to consider different perspectives and approaches. By voluntarily and continuously giving back, your social value and capital will shoot up, and your network will soon become one of your most prized assets. As you begin this new chapter, I want to remind you that success is not a destination, it's a journey. It is a culmination of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Don't be discouraged by setbacks or failures. Instead, learn from them and use them as stepping stones. In conclusion, I leave you with a summary of my thoughts in the bag. Believe in yourself, be adaptable, and give back. Remember that success is a journey, not a destination. I thank you and wish you the very best on your journey to the top. Long live the University of Ghana School of Graduate Studies. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
I believe we have all been inspired by Mr. Okran's address and we endeavor to practice the insights he has shared with us to shine as stars. Shall we put our hands together once again for him? We are grateful to you, Mr. Okran. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition here in the University of Ghana that at congregation ceremonies, one of the best graduating students delivers a valedictory message on behalf of the graduating class. Our valedictorian for this session is Kwesi Safo. Kwesi Safo comes from a relatively large family with 6 siblings born to the late Professor Ebenezer Yeboah Safo and Mrs. Janet Safo. Growing up on the campus of KNUST, he showed remarkable interest in the arts, particularly in school theater and languages. However, he eventually followed his family's wishes and studied science at Prempeh College, where he became the senior prefect in 1997. Kwesi studied medicine at KNUST from 1999 to 2006. In medical school, he was the president of the Medical Students Association and later president for the Federation of Ghana Medical Students Associations. His commitment to continuous learning led him to acquire a postgraduate diploma in occupational safety, health, and environmental management from GIMPA in 2010. He further attained a Master's of Public Health in 2015 from Walden University in the US and an MSc in Occupational Health Policy and Practice from Cardiff University, UK in 2019. He has practiced medicine for 18 years, including 13 years in the mining industry. He served as head of occupational health at Anglo Gold Ashanti in Obuasi, and currently the unit manager medical services at Asanko Gold Mines. He was a member of the ad hoc committee that developed the Ghana Chamber of Mines mental health policy and guidelines, a feat that has ignited a passion for employee well-being. He's passionate about implementing proactive initiatives that safeguard employee safety, fitness, and productivity, including employee assistance programs. Kwesi is a family man who is married and blessed with 4 children. Please join me welcome Kwesi Safo to deliver his message on behalf of the graduating class.
Thank you very much. Member of Council representing the Chancellor, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Registrar, our guest speaker, Provost, members of the Board of the School of Graduate Studies, Deans and Directors, members of Convocation, distinguished faculty, parents and guardians, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives, the culmination of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, and the beginning of an exciting new chapter. Standing here as a representative of this incredible group of graduates, I am filled with pride and hope for the future. For me, it all began on Friday, 25th November 2022, when we had our first lecture. I vividly recall setting off at 10:30 a.m. from Mansonkran, driving for almost 8 long hours, and still managing to arrive late and with swollen feet. Exhausted and overwhelmed, the road ahead seemed daunting. I walked into the lecture hall and met individuals from diverse backgrounds, all in pursuit of knowledge and a shared desire to make an impact and contribute meaningfully to society. We were united by our hunger for growth and our determination to be better. This journey has not been without its challenges. Many of us have faced financial difficulties, with some nearly dropping out. Balancing studies with work, family, and social responsibilities was no small feat. Today, as we gather here ready to graduate, we are a testament to the power of resilience and dedication. We have collectively survived the raging waves and remained afloat because of the spirit of service and togetherness that we each exhibited. We have learned from each other, had discussions, done group assignments, written many term papers, even managed to pass management science. Yes, and through it all, we have made friends, and friends that will last a lifetime. As we graduate today, we are uniquely positioned to make a meaningful impact on this country and beyond in healthcare, business, public administration, education, in government, and in any other spheres we find ourselves. We will brighten every corner with innovation and lead with integrity. We are determined to make the University of Ghana proud and to transform the lives of the communities we serve. In the words of Nana Nimo Apia Ejekum, It is all about finding day-to-day solutions to day-to-day problems. None of this would have been possible without the grace of God Almighty. To our faculty, our supervisors, teaching assistants, and administrative staff, thank you for your expertise, your passion, and your dedication. Thank you also to our families and friends for your sacrifices and the belief in us. As we leave here, I want to remind us of the powerful words of one of the great men, Bob Marley. And I quote, "The greatness of a man is not in how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect those around him positively." Unquote. In our journey here, in this prestigious university, it was not the grades, the accolades, or achievements that truly defined us, but the connections we built, the kindness we showed, and the ways we lifted one another. Let us carry these lessons with us and strive to lead with integrity, inspire through our actions, and leave a positive mark on everyone we encounter. That, I believe, is how we will truly measure our success. I wish all of us well. May the heavens smile on us, and may the fruits of our pursuits outlive us. Congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kwesi. It is my hope that Kwesi has inspired all of us enough to go out there and make a mark. Let's give him another round of applause. We shall now have a musical interlude by the Wind Ensemble from the School of Performing Arts. Shall we welcome them? Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Wind and Sam from the School of Performing Arts. Shall we put our hands together once again for them? It is now time for the award of degrees, and I have a few instructions for our graduates. You are seated in the order in which you'll be called. You will stand to be presented by the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies. When your degrees are conferred by the representative of the Chancellor, he will say to you, Anyako, and you have to respond, Yaye. You will then resume your seats for the roll call. When your program is mentioned, graduates will be expected to line up in the aisles to my left, which is to your right, to facilitate movement. Please follow the directions of the ushers. When you are called, you have to file past the platform to be acknowledged and for a handshake with the dean. Courtesy demands that men take off their caps while women keep their caps on. I will now call on the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies to present graduates for the award of degrees.
Representative of the Chancellor of the University of Ghana.
Graduates, please stand.
Okay. Representative of the Chancellor of the University of Ghana. I, Professor Robert Dako Osei, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, present to you students of the School of Graduate Studies who haven't followed the approved courses of study over the stipulated period and passed the required examination have thereby become eligible for the academic awards to which their studies entitle them. I pray for conferment of the awards due them.
Dean of the School of Graduate of Studies, by the authority vested in the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, I, Dr. George Ajokumu Donko, representing the Chancellor, hereby pronounce the students presented duly graduated. School of Graduate Studies, Anyako. And we are very, very proud of all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Let's please resume our seats. Executive Master of Business Administration, Justice Aban, Anne-Marie Esaba Abiesi, Bridget Abu, Samuel Echiampong, Samuel Adams, Nana Abena Sa Eje, Lydia Boachiwa Eje, Eunice Eje, Felicity Ejiri, Michael Edu, Sabina Agusa, Kweku Yadom Ejare, Richmond Amponsa Ajimai, Lucien Ajimandia, Sophia Peku Ahiahonu, Susan Eidu, Efia Biama Akani, Alice Kuniba Akemka, Patience Aklobotu, Labeling Esinam Akoto, Solace Akron, Halusena Al-Hassan, Prince Hadi Armstrong Ali, Erica Amwa Buedu, Godfred Amwaku Anefi, Sandra Amwaku Mensa, Stephen Amu Osai, Daniel Okai Enim, Ekuya Kranchiwa Enchi, Frida Adole Anum, Emmanuel Apedo, Gabriel Inti Apia, Ajiman Apia Jr., Sharon Ama, Agnes Asante, Marilyn Mateku Asare, Theodora Nyamiche Asare, Kofi Asiedu, Hilary Etonam Esima, Abena Amponsa Ewua, Marianne Kolekuo Ayete, Jennifer Makafui Ayite, Jacqueline Abena Poma Ayite, Roland Atanganungu Azuvugu, Nana Ekuya Amwenima Bafo Ewua, Ronnie Ebo Baden, Benedicta Bafo Boatin, Kwejo Ekuamwa Boatin, Dakun Boatin, Daniel Intiamwa Boatin, Elfrida Priska Clotte, Seth Clotte, Irama Damwa Dakwa, Innocent Do Ashinyo, Priscilla Otiwa Donko, Arnold Kwame Donto, Makafui Aku Dodo, Pridanana Embel, Stephen Eshen, Joshua Esando, Jijeje Fiajo, Oye Abla Fianu, Amanda Edem Fiawosime, Stephen Gefli, Felix Glipo, Ajua Anunkwa Jao, Hilda Amele Hammond, Alimatu Ibrahim, Unique Eiram Huj, Jimaima Educhumwa Kurang, Cynthia Kowa Kratin, Emmanuel Kote, Rita Abena Opoku Akote, Eric Kwete, Elizabeth Chey, Richard Labi, Elom Leonard Ladi Glau, Latif Lasisi, Louis Lawe Lawete, Patience Esi Lawson, Gifty Adokale Mensa, Kelvin Mensa, Georgette Mami Jaba Mensa, Cheryl Karen Metal, Christian Kwesi Mighty Mote, Rudini Amonikwe, Jacob Nete, Courage Mawenyega Eric Nodo, Irene Inketia Nyameche, Gifty Nyaku, George Tete Okansi, Kwame Ba Ado Ofori, Maud Ofori, Julie Asha Ofori Ado, Rahel Ofosu, Abigail Ofosu Ochre, Anna Nadensia Ohene Obiri, Godfred Ohene Dakun, Lillian Ejewa Okori, Atukwamena Sechi Okosu, Emmanuel Kofi Opoku, Esther Opon Efriye, Rachel Osei, Dorcas Koko Otu, Ivy Yeboa Owusu, Betty Owusu, Kwesi Owusu Enchi, Valentina Donuki Peterson, Eunice Kwashi, Adelina Kwashi, Emmanuel Ni Tete Kwashi, Seiram Eleanor Quist, Marian Ajakwa Sakifio, Doreen Salifu, Mariam Ejewa Sasu, Vivian Yao Senu, Felicia Spabi Mensa, Alberta Maku Teria, Elizabeth Amwakwan Teria, Selasi Stephen Tede, Elliot Kabute Tei, Diane Makafui Tete, Kelly Chumwa Chum, William Nanakwesi Yeboa. Master of Arts in Communication Studies, Lucy Aka, Esther Afo, Sapon Ajiman, Akwesi Amankwa Bunsu, Kla Esotini Amenga Etego, Nanama Nyanta Amoa, Ketura Don Nana Esi Bonziwa Ansa, Jacqueline Apia, Zion Danyon Awuku, Benedicta Caesar Blefono, Nuon Falong, Gifty Etonam Fiagbenya, Priscilla Ametope Goka, Reward Fenhi Bukli, Dorel Irama Kumi, Rashida Ekuasapon Menu, Doris Nana Esidede Odoi, Thelma Owusu, Michelle Dede Kwaku, Enoch Junior Wilson, Samira Yakubu, Master of Arts in Education, Daniel Kwame Adepo, Jubilant Yesuto Adonu, Joseph Ahinoduro, Lois Duos, Kofi Nkrumah Mensah, Joyce Benyua Saki, Master of Arts in Educational Leadership and Management, Charles Abuaje, Frank Kwesi Akwa, Rejoice Adafliagbe, Maureen Tekuo Ajano, Alex Kobi Adobo, Nelly Pamela Edu, Dennis Educhum, Benedicta Ajekum Frimpong, Lydia Ajimai, Victor Elom Aholu, Mercy Akapu, Frederick Amano, Priscilla Owusu Amuaku, Philomena Ayele Amuzu, Sandra Anson, Serafina Enchi, Emmanuel Ade Apia Nehea, Benina Apia Daku, Joycelyn Ama Frimpong, Lydia Nso Asari, Patricia Asari Kurang, Esinam Elsie Atiasi, Margaret Azar, Eunice Kunedu Bedu, Elizabeth Amelia Banfo, Olivia Naki Biante, Teresa Equia Bentum, Angela Boakun Agri, Priscilla Boatima, Christabel Newton Bonsu, Linda Budu Diabini, Eugenia Esinam Krepi, Joseph Kwame Dahume, Cephas Davo, Mary Jani, Felicia Doe, Grace Love Lydia Dove, Emmanuel Jirega, Michael Amponsafojuo, Prosper Komla Benyon, Dora Boama Jima, Evans Sena Halolo, Godwin Onassis Hope, Abdallah Inusa, Anthony Panja Kabanda, Josephine Carter, Monica Cleachi, Kenneth Kelvin Papakwesi Kimson, Selassie Wilmot Kwame, Robert Lamte, Elizabeth Lamte, Yvonne Beryl Lelatum, Najat Mahama, Mawa Bamba Mansuru, Nivaski Yao Mausi, Mary Mensah, Dennis Mensah, Rosemary Abigail Walanyo Mensah, Dominic Afu Mensah, Hassana Akwele Mensah, Husseina Akwoko Mensah, Mercy Mensah, Judith Juliana Mail, Isha Muhammad, Ramadan Alhaji Baba Muhammad, Miriam Ayengo Ajo Nati, Jonathan Nati, Mordecai Ajete Nixon Nubo, Benedicta Elemausi Nyamisem, Isaac Yao Obing, Kingsley Obo Asiedu, Naomi Ofoi, Love Oforiwa, Enoch Opoku, Enoch Opon, Alice Nanaya Opon, Beverly Osei Bobby, Michael Uredu, Florence Ama Afaribia Owusu, Rita Peterson, Louisa Akofa Kwaku, Mujahid Sani, Daniel Na Achawa Saki, Meredith Samevi, Richard Sarkodie, Frederick Lawe Tewia, Emmanuel Tewia, Bernard Norte Tete, Comfort Tete Nano, Inshira Mame Boafua Tete Fio, Victor Tieku, Teresa Vaib, John Desmond Wuto, Mary Yakubu, Raphael Yeboah, Selina Zobi, Master of Arts in Human Resource Development, Mini Uforiwa Afari,
Master of Arts in Information Studies, Vivian Baba Akwa, Ebenezer Edu, Josephine Mawuto Akabute, Georgina Akairi Nibre, John Efisa Ankofo, Bright Apia Jr., Rose Esiedua, Dorothy Biama, Yao Techi Enchel, Felix Kakraba, Derek Makavo, Doris Mensa Dankwa, Frank Kwesi Nate, Enoch Goswe Osei, Lillian Pamfua, Benjamin Nisai, Michael Kafui Suglu. Master of Business Administration, Nawas Isa Abakuri, Abdullah Abbas, Miriam Abdul Rashid, Michael Seiram Abebe, Swansea Abekan Williams, Michael Kojo Abuaje, Frederica Abuaje, Matilda Abuano, Abdul Latif Abubakari, Emilia Ayimbisa Achana, Anastasia Jamra Achampong, Augustine Achampong, Derek Nana Jesse Echia, Emmanuel Wezom Achiao, Noella Abena Aqua, Faustina Aqua, Judy Ada, Ernest Salasi Adai, Alberta Adai Boating, Gideon Asemeni Addison, Joseph Addison, Gloria Ado, Constance Ado, Judith Esinam Adeti, Tracy Bisi Adibleku, Equia Yeboa Ajakwa Akoto, Felicia Ajawoto, Sharon Kodua Ejei, Esther Ajoko Ejei, Evans Ejei, Gifty Ejapon, Emmanuel Kwame Ajete, Wilfred Kwabena Adobe, Rhoda Adom, Abigail Adom Finn, Ruben Adomberry Naba, Henry Frimpong Edu, Enoch Edu Ameyao, Celestine Esi Ajayi, Daniel Maunyo Ajamani, Joseph Bobie Kojo Afram, Mavis Echea Efriye, Noel Agao, Desmond Agbe, Gladstone Agbenyega, Elizabeth Amenyon Agbedzego, Albert Agri, Belinda Ejakwa, Emanuela Ya Ejapon, Patience Ejewa, Joanna Ajeman Yeboa, Pius Kwesi Ajeman, Husmaudin Kofi Nkrumah Ahmed, Muniru Akama, Gregory Nana Yao Akamida, Fafa Akabo, Henrietta Akakpo, Pamela Aketi, Ajua Abrefi Akowa, Michael Kofi Akonyovi, Maxwell Akrobetwe, Kennedy Ekwamwa, Kofi Achia, Belinda Achia, Hakim Al-Hassan, Hamid Tor Ali, Mabel Amate, Dorcas Maunyo Amegashi, Isaac Kofi Amewuga, Renautu Aminu Nuhu, Michael Menu Amwa, Ernest Edem Kuma Amwako, Emmanuel Amofa, Kwejo Boachi Amo, Joyce Amo, Derek Nidodu Amo, Ernest Ampedu, Abna Boatima Amponsa, Richard Kafui Amponsa, Dorcas Ando, Chinaina Ando, Josephine Adoma Ante Walters, Deborah Asabia Anyetei, Ernest Enim, Ernest Kofi Enim, Erajua Esiedua Enim Dankwa, Comfort Enima, Eugene Dufuo Ankoma, Harriet Ankomoni, Nathaniel Nisai Anan, Perry Ahin Anan, Charlotte Ano, Emmanuel Apasu, Prince Enim Apori, Derek Kwesi Apia, Erica Lois Owusua Apia, Ernestina Ejima Apia, Jesse Russell Apia, Joanna Mateko Apia, Nelly Akosua Ama, Abraham Ni Ayi Ama, Fortuna Akosua Ama, Joseph Andolfo Ama Sam, Sandra Vasti Amo, Bridget Efua Ata, Eric Ni Aite Ayi, Ophelia Rebecca Aite, Dennis Elom Asamoah, Lois Ofosuhima Asante, Susan Asante, Comfort Asante, Felicia Sama Asare, Comfort Asare, Susan Asare, Kofi Techi Esiama, Judith Esiedu, Dinah Kukua Asigbe, Juliet Atale Atarem, Alfred Opoku Atiemo, Josephine Akosia Atta, Yvonne Akwele Atiga, Jane Austin, Patrick Boy Awidi, Patricia Akonobia Ewuku, Esther Ayono, Albert Kwame Ba, Kweku Ba Adade, Florence Nightingale Badun, Edwin Ellis Badu, Elon Biata, Kofi Ajen Badin, Richard Ekobeidu, Josephine Inkum Berima Osei, Adizabello, Regina Benhin, Pamela Ofori Banasco, Cynthia Godia Benan, Esther Ajuabaini, Winnie Ya Amwakoa Bisa, Duke Augustus Lankai Blackson, Dorothy Blay, Amanda Sapon Boache, Amma Boahene, Linda Kekeli Boahene.
Master of Business Administration, Esther Echan Boache, Stephen Boache, Joseph Opon Boateng, Samuel Boateng, Kweku Enchi Boateng, Elena Ama Boateng, Harriet Ofori Boateng, Gambret Sewa Boateng, Linda Osei Boateng, Philip Blebo Boni, Freeman Alex Bolu, Godfred Boy, Ernest Flintwood Brace, Shadrach Henry Che Bracon, Belinda Richmond, Irene Brown, Echampon Christola, Lav Makapui Clifford, Caroline Kobina, Samuel Kofi Cole, Angela Akofa Dabua, Annie Joy Daddy, Emmanuel Kojo Daddy, Prince Daddy, Frida Denchi, Obaya Oferiwa Denchi, Emmanuela Akuma Dankwa, Kwejo Adom Yeboa Danso, Nana Ama Ampem Danso, Jeffrey Dapa, Sefako Ama Dakwa Adufoli, Barbara Ofosuwa Dakun, Clemence Ampons Dakun, Patrick Asante Dakun, Felix Tete Daute, Angela Davis, Abigail Ewonam Davo, Farida Eresi Dennis, Susan Yin Divum, Ebenezer Dode, Pierrette Kekeli Dogbe, Abraham Jibito, Augustine Ifa, Emily Egan, Nadia Lillian Inyan, Isaiah Entero Esil, Ebenezer Kwame Esibu, Joycelyn Essien, Hilary Nanama Essien, Ebenezer Esilfi, Ellis Kuma Paulson, Ebunuluwa Valerie Fowobaji, Faustina Echan Frimpong, Jacob Frimpong Manson, Edward Aaron Fusesi, Cephas Kwesi Gabada, Vaula Belinda Gaje, Selina Game, Selassie Gawu, Philip Chuyao Badago, Paul Yidana George, Stephen Grant, Sandra Jamara, Juliana Echampon Jamefi, Pai Albright Jamefi, Samuel Jeketi, Richard Intiru Jima, Dorothy Efwabawa Hansen, Emmanuel Hansen Jr., Jonathan Hoji, Martin Anoble Homia, Eric Hovey, Michelina Hupoti, Aaron Clement Hushi, Daniel Delali Hutowu, Na Adele Hilton Day, Lukman Yusuf Ibrahim, Isa Ibrahim, Jabel Ibrahim, Jacqueline Inkum, Justice Inkumsa, Jelila to Isa, Gladys Amanoki Jonte, Christian Kelechi, James Kilefen, Bright Tiken, Nina Abenakise, Frederick Koppel, Kwame Senior Justice Kota, Princess Akwele Kote, Rachel Makafui Kotoku, Benita Segnia Kubayanda, Farida Esenam Kujo, Theophilia Ama Kufuor, Rhoda Kuma, Deladem Redeemer Kumedru, Dorothy Ba Kumi, Nyaku Abronoma Kumi Labi, Reta Kusi, Belinda Nairam Kuchienyo, Emmanuel Abuaji Kwating, Perpetual Kofi, Vida Larry, Nilante Lamte, Belinda Amalate Lamte, Letitia Late, Priscilla Lakolate, Lisa Dede Nakilate, Elizabeth Dede Late, Beauty Akos Lavo, Priscilla Lawe, Michelle Nana Amoko Loko, Pabina Magani, Isaac Opoku Mante, Makiti Mate, Najat Mensa, Robert Mensa, Michelle Boto Mensa, Gifty Abena Mensa, Samuel Yao Mensa, Dokas Kwatima Mensa, Abdul Saratu Merigan. Abdul Sataru Merigan, Marilyn Na Lamioko Mills, Godson Ajiman Minta, Herenta Na Akumufat.
Master of Business Administration continues. Asanatu Suglo Muhammad, Winnie Akushika Myers, Rhoda Marmelina, Enoch Chuchunati, Esther Ayigo Nati Adama, Matilda Nayan, Zaida Nayina, Stephanie Kotaeko Nikwi, Julia Nade Nikwi, Presla Elinam Nwagbi, Velma Odofle Norty, Wilhelmina Odofle Norty, Leonard Nyama, Ruth Owusu Nyama, Elom Apeti Nathan Nudanu, Richmond Nyami, Richard Nyami, Edmond Nanaya Nyandi, Isaac Penyon Nyansen, Antoinette Ofori Nyakun, Catherine Nyakun, Isaac Achampong Obeng, Karen Obeng, Wisdom Obeng Nyakun, Rosemond Dijom Obo, Beatrice Odai, Bernard Ni Afote Odai, Annie Odai, Sarah Enima Odonko, Andora Na Ajoko Odonko, Dennis Delali Odum, Sheila Odro, Gladys Ofori, Hensley Asari Ofori, Ama Kesua Ofori Ampoma, Deborah Edubia Ofosu, Deborah Otre Mensah, Benjamin Yama Opoku, Alex Anani Opoku, Lawrence Opoku, Alisa Opoku Entry, Emanuela Opoku Opuni Frimpong, Linda Orakatete, Prince Edu Osafo, Rebecca Abna Sewa Osei, Portia Osei Bonsu, Reginald Opoku Osei Bonsu, Sandra Ajoko Osekrem, Efwa Kwachiwa Asew Jemfi, Sadatu Osman, Daniel Kwesi Owusu, Terry Kofi Owusu, Samuel Kwabna Owusu, Benedict Efriye Owusu, Frederick Owusu, Emmanuel Owusu Achal, Philip Owusu Adu, Jonathan Owusu Ansa, Mary Tiwa Owusu Bempa, Kelvin Owusu Boache, Lydia Owusu Broby, Opoku Owusu Broby, Samuel Jenkins Owusu Dodu, Cecilia Padu, Prisla Peku, Elizabeth Efia Pepra, Sheila Pepra, Irama Pokuya, Deborah Kweku, Anna Ekwia Kwansa, Gloria Efua Kwashi, Na Kwa Kwakwote Papa Few, Dorcas Queen, Vera Queen, Stephen DeGraft Quayson, Caesar Johnson Kweku Ralph, Jeffrey John Kwabna Ribeiro, Wahidu Saka, Kwesi Safo, Gideon Safo Fosu, Samuel Boatin Saka, Papa Nyame Sam, Randolph Sapong, Ebenezer Kofi Sapong, Ivy Sasu, Norbert Shaw, Clarissa Maunyo Ajo Sejafia, Dorcas Sewa, Isa Asamoah Siam, Stennis Smith, Isaac Asante Samoa, Francis Delano Sosu, Sylvester Eliklim Sosu, Elliot Tego, Dennis Tego, Josephine Ogbede Taria, Nadia Taria, Kate Temda, Fafali Tetega, Stanley Tete Tete, Judith Nade Tete, Timothy Atipo Tete, Joel Delas Tevi Hagan, Nicholas Tika, Mafkafri Toko, Stella Toku, Kelvin Kwabna Tosu, Judith Chadide, Eunice Che, Portia Tumau, Gideon Kweku Tutu Kwating Otu, Emmanuel Etia Chumesi, Jifa Awuku Wondi, Bertha Laura Na Ayikali Welbeck, Ellen Redu, Bertrand Nash Yabang, Sahala Yayaidi, George Yaba Yankee, Patience Emefa Yati Fosby, Helena Abna Yeboah, Esther Techibia Yeboah, Pa Kwesi Sasu Yeboah, Agnes Yeboah Ano, Judith Mami Tanwa Yelbert, Genevieve Ama Frimpoma Yebuche, Adam Kofi Mayford Yebuche, and Yusuf Zakaria.
Thank you very much, Dean and administrators of School of Graduate Studies. Our dear fresh graduates, congratulations. You are now our freshest alumni, and we are very proud of you. Put your hands together once again for yourself. As fresh graduates, you may now take a moment to move the tassels on your caps from the right to the left to signify your graduation. From the right to the left. Well done. Congratulations once again. As alumni of the University of Ghana, you are our international ambassadors. We expect you to translate knowledge gained in this institute to benefit humanity. We pray that you be our institution's most loyal supporters and make us proud. Put this together once again for yourselves. Yeah. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I shall now invite the representative of the Chancellor to deliver the closing remarks and to dissolve congregation.
Members of council, the vice chancellor, our guest speaker, members of convocation, staff and students, new graduates, alumni, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Our deliberations are finally drawing to an end. To the fresh graduates, you have worked very hard over the period that you have been student of this university. And you deserve all the laurels that you have acquired. I congratulate you all on your achievement and urge you to be worthy ambassadors of your alma mater, the University of Ghana, of course, the best university of this country. I encourage you to maintain your links with the university and be active members of the University of Ghana Alumni Association. I wish you success in your future endeavors and be guided by the university's core values of integrity, commitment, respect, and loyalty. Remember that it's not what you are given, but what you make out of what you have that sets you apart. We expect that with the knowledge and skills you have acquired, you will assist our dear country, Ghana, to confront and resolve the many challenges that we face as a nation. Our thanks also go to all faculty and administrators and all who have worked together to ensure that your stay in the university has been fruitful. We appreciate the efforts that have gone into this enterprise. I would like to salute all who have worked hard to ensure a successful program, especially all those who played various roles in the planning and organization of this event. Let us all take a moment to appreciate the efforts and prayers of parents, guardians, spouses, family, and friends, for graduates who have contributed so significantly and in diverse ways to achieve success. To our guest speaker for today, we appreciate your presence and participation in this ceremony and your kind words to fresh graduates. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my duty to declare this congregation ceremony officially dissolved. Thank you all for joining us for this ceremony, and may God bless us all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Member of Council representing the Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor George Ajekum-Donko. Thank you so much. Sorry, Dr. George Ajekum-Donko. Please kindly take note of the following announcements before you leave here. After the university anthem, we'll kindly ask members of the platform party to step down. We'll ask you, our graduates, to please try and come together. I want to take a beautiful group photograph before you leave here. Graduates will remain standing for the recession, and the platform party and members of convocation will retire to the foyer, which is up on the behind this auditorium. We'd like to kindly ask the valedictorian and your guardians or parents to please join members of convocation there. Graduates, please note that there are commercial photographers stationed at the Samuel Kenneth Abua Recreational Quadrangle that is behind the BAM Library to take memorable photos of you today. So please kindly patronize their services, but kindly note that the services are not free, they come at a fee. So please take note of that. We want to encourage you, our graduates, who will be sharing your photographs on social media, to kindly use these two hashtags, hashtag UG Congregation, hashtag Class of 2024. Thank you very much. We'll ask the technicals if you have it to kindly project it. So the hashtags are, please join me in saying it, hashtag UG Congregation and hashtag UG Class of 2024. Thank you very much for that. We'd also kindly ask you to return your gowns to the collection points after your photographs today. Please, all MBA graduates, please note that you submit your gowns and collect your certificates at the business school here on the university campus, academic office RT30, and not at the graduate campus. EMBA students, you will submit yours at the graduate office and collect your certificates from there. So please kindly take note. And all other graduates, please, you return to the various collection points where you got your gowns from. Would also like to encourage you, as the representative of the Chancellor said, to join the University of Ghana Alumni Association if you've not done that so. Please take a moment to turn with me to 79 of your congregation brochure. There is a beautiful message there from the chairman of the University of Ghana Alumni Association, congratulating you on your graduation. And also there's a QR code at the bottom of that page. Please take a moment and scan the QR code and register and be part of prestigious alumni of Ghana's premier university. In case you're having issues, you could also go to the university website, which is www.ug.edu.gh. You have an option, or the option of clicking on the alumni register to be a member of the University of Ghana Alumni Association. Finally, please join me to appreciate Emmanuel Akwesi Abuaje from the Center for Disability Studies and Advocacy, CETSA, who provided a sign language interpretation. Thank you very much. We are trying to be as inclusive as possible. So for all our ceremonies, CETSA is providing this service and we really appreciate them. Thank you so much. Please rise for the university anthem. Remain standing. We'll kindly ask you to come closer. Members of convocation as well as the platform party will step down for us to take the photographers will take it from up here. Please fill in at the stairs so that we can have us together. And where is the valedictorian? Please join us at the front. Please, those on this side, please fill in at the stairs. Okay. Ready, please. Thank you. Please remain standing for the recession.